Hey everybody, Dan Henry here, and in this video, I want to tell you what to do if only a small amount of your students for your online course actually get results, or if you sell a beta version of your course and a small amount get results. How do you get over imposter syndrome, discouragement, etc.? So this question actually came from Ryan Blue, who just joined my brand new free Facebook group, 8-Figure Advice. It's a Facebook group I just created, totally free, where I share some behind the scenes of my 8-figure online course business. And I always ask a few questions when people join the group. And he said to one of the questions, he says, what's the biggest thing stopping you from starting or growing your online course business? And his response was feeling like an imposter. Only one of my 8 students had success with my course. So that made me doubt myself and has held me back. But now I've seen how well it worked for her, tweaked some things and feeling good about it. Also how to do Facebook ads. So this is a great question. And I think I have a pretty great response. So where's my calculator? I guess I'll use my phone. Let's think about this for a second. He's got 8 students, right? So if we really look at that, we look at 8 students and we go 1 divided by 8. That is a 13% success ratio. Now, if you really crunch the numbers on this, if you look at, for instance, a quote from Tony Robbins about online courses, books, e-courses, audio courses, he actually quoted, and this is a very famous quote from him, he said that 70% of all people that buy online courses, audio courses, whatever, they never even open the course. Okay, 70%. So if you have 10 students, that means the average numbers here are that 7 will buy your course and never even take it. All right. And then of the 30% that do take it, some of them will not complete it. Some of them will get distracted. Some of them will not pursue. Some of them will, change their mind and decide to go join the circus, whatever. Okay. But the ones that actually take it seriously and complete the course, that's really what you have to look at the success ratio for, because there's nothing you can do about someone who purchases your program and doesn't take the time to even open it. So he's got 8 students. 1 has success. That's actually really good, because that's not really a 13% success ratio. How many of those 8 people actually completed the course and took it seriously? I'm going to go out on a limb here and say not all 8. So when you're selling online courses, even your beta, you have to understand that, number one, not everybody's actually going to take it, let alone take it seriously. As well, you have to look at the numbers. If you only have 10 or 20 students, that's not enough data to make any sort of decision on whether or not your course works. And another thing is, there's an old saying, if one person has done it, you can do it too. If one person has ever done it, you can do it too. So if one person out of 8 got really good results with your course, Ryan, well, I would assume and I would guess that a lot of other people also will. And I would also assume that out of those 8 people, there was not 8 people that actually took it seriously or completed it. In fact, you might want to ask those 8 people, did you complete the entire course? Did you actually take action on the material? You might find that only 2 did, in which case you have a 50% success ratio, which is crazy. And if you look at college, you want to talk numbers, look at how many people that get degrees actually get a job in their field at above average pay. You think 13% sounds bad? Wait till you look at college. People will pay $70,000 plus crazy interest in student loans to go to college. And if you really look at the success rate of college, it's really bad. It's really, really bad. Okay. If 10 students go to college to get a bachelor's degree in, marine biology, you tell me how many people become 6-figure marine biologists. Okay. So really think about the numbers here. And another thing is, look, I've sold $10 million in online courses. And every once in a while, somebody will say to me, Dan, you have over 5,000 students, but you only have 500 testimonials on your website. That's a really low amount, you know? Well, here's the thing. Number one, and I even that irks me sometimes, but I have to remember, number one, again, the 70% rule. And of those 30% that take the course, how many took it seriously? And then also, how many people actually took the time to film a video, send it to our team for upload to our website? You know what I'm saying? Like, you really have to crunch the numbers and not get discouraged, because every day I'll see somebody post in the group and they'll say, oh yeah, I made $50,000 in the past 2 months from your course, Dan. And I'll go, hey, did you submit a testimonial on that? Well, no. Well, this is the first I've heard of it. Yeah, I've been busy. Okay? Like, so you can't get discouraged at things like that. You can't let those things bother you. Listen, if I've sold $10 million in online courses and I don't let it bother me, you can't let selling 8 bother you. All right? The fact is, I would say you're doing very good. If you sold 8 copies of your course and one person has already got massive results from your program, Ryan, you're doing very good. And I would invest in continuing that program, creating a refined program, and putting that sucker on autopilot and scaling a passive online course business like I have and like a lot of my students and sold out courses have. So I hope that answers your question, Ryan. I hope that brings value to anybody else out there that's feeling like they have imposter syndrome, because at the end of the day, you're just not looking at the numbers correctly. You're just not realizing what the numbers mean. Okay? It's kind of like plane crashes. Somebody says, oh, well, there was 5 plane crashes last year. I don't want to fly. And not to, on a side note, I don't like flying at all. But logically, oh, there was 5 plane crashes like last year. I don't want to fly. Then you look at the numbers and you go, well, you know, there's millions of flights. That's still a small percentage. And of those 5 flights, 4 were, you know, foreign flights by airlines that were known to have, you know, very low safety standards, like Singapore Airlines or some crazy I don't know. And so if you think about it, it's like, all right, well, I feel more comfortable getting on a Delta, you know, aircraft. Okay. So you really have to, again, look at the numbers and understand that it's not black and white. The numbers are not just, oh, I sold 100 courses and only 10 people got results. Well, if you sold 100 courses and only 30 people actually took the course and 10 got results, that is a 33%, right? 33% success ratio. So if 10 people or if 30 people got it, 33%. Sorry, I'm bad at shorthand math. Anyway, point is, that's pretty good. Way better than college, right? So again, guys, don't get discouraged if you run into a situation like this. Absolutely nothing to be discouraged. And Ryan, you definitely shouldn't be discouraged. You're doing well. Again, guys, I love you. Thank you very much for watching this video. And I look forward to hearing about your success. And don't forget, you can always join 8-Figure Advice, my brand new free Facebook group for people looking to sell their online courses or advice online. Okay, see you guys soon. Bye.